Welcome to this video presentation titled the Dollarnaire video presentation, where I'm going to turn you from a regular Nigerian or regular person to a Dollarnaire. This is not millionaire. This is somebody that earns in dollars every single month, guaranteed. And in this video presentation, I'm going to share with you how Amazon KDP business transformed me from a struggling Akure boy to who relocated to Lagos with just 2,500 naira bank balance to a Lagos big boy making $1,125 to $4,787 every single month, traveling the world, living a luxury life most Nigerians can only dream of. Okay, so who am I? Let's get to the nitty gritty because you're probably wondering who is this guy? Who is this former Akure boy turned Lagos big boy, right? So my name is Benga Akinwale. Most people call me Uncle Fenga. I'm a kindlepreneur with over 9 years experience. So this is what I've been doing for a living for over 9 years, taking care of myself, taking care of my family, taking care of my extended family, taking traveling the world, enjoying life as it should be. Okay, and I relocated to Lagos with few clothes, no place to stay, and 2,500 given to me by a lady. See, this is my history. Okay, so I'm sharing this with you so that you can know that no matter where you are right now, you can achieve what I'm about to share with you. It doesn't matter if you don't have a rich parent or a rich uncle or a politician as your father. You can start from ground zero because I started from ground zero. So imagine somebody that relocated from Akure to Lagos with few clothes. I even had no place to stay. And 2,500 given to me by a lady, my then girlfriend. That was how my journey started. So wherever you are now, you know that you are in the right place because I'm going to share with you exactly what changed my life from that stage to um becoming a Lagos big boy, right? And the business that changed my life is called Amazon KDP business. Okay, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in this presentation. I'm sure you are excited to learn what I'm about to share with you. Now, I shared exact secret that took me from a big broke boy to living a luxury life most people see in movies with every Nigerian who cares to listen to, right? The thing is, most of the things I'm be sharing with you here, you're going to be wondering, do this kind of things happen to regular Nigerians, not the son of a rich person or the son of a billionaire? No, these things happen to regular folks like you and I watching video on the internet. Okay, and I'm going to share exactly how I did that with you. Okay, so the good thing is this business is so simple, anyone can do it. Okay, like I told you, I started from just 2,500 naira, relocated to Lagos with nobody, no backing, no friends, no family. Everybody even turned their back on me because I decided to take this route. Instead of going through school and spending 16 years, then eventually that's primary, secondary school, university, then going to service, looking for a job. I decided I was not going to go that route. I chose my path for myself and I became the black sheep of the family. So, but despite that, just few years down the line, I am the favorite in the family. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. This business is for anyone. If you are still a student, you can actually do it because hey, it doesn't require you breaking a leg before you can do it. If you're a school dropout and you've lost hope in everything and you wonder how you're going to make it, my dear, you don't have to do many jobs to make ends meet because this business doesn't discriminate. It doesn't ask you for your best certificate. It doesn't ask you for secondary school living certificate. It doesn't ask you for your BSc. Anybody can do it. Even an illiterate can do so far you know how to use the internet. Okay, if you're you called, you just finished and you have realized now that wow, the labor market is tough. You have been looking for a good job, paying job, and you have yet to find one. This is a perfect business for you because I've had hundreds of you couples that have joined this business and their life have turned around. Okay, as a matter of fact, there's one of them that I spoke with just before recording this video, and he said since 2018, this same business has been feeding him. He has gotten married. He lives in a well-furnished two-bedroom flat in a choice area in Lagos. This is just a couple that knew nothing. When he met me, he was devastated because he felt, oh, I came up with best grade. I think it's probably 2-1 of us because I'm not too sure again, but he told me he came out with a very good grade. He was expecting to get a good job, and he was getting jobs that saying they will pay him 30,000 naira. Imagine for a whole month, 30,000 naira, 40,000. That is peanut. That is what people like you deserve to earn in a day. 50,000 is small because you can earn $100 in a day. Okay, and if you are working and you're frustrated with your job, you are not enjoying it anymore, the salary is too small, maybe you're paying even less than 100,000 naira is peanut, to be honest. For a month you're working 8 to 4 or 5 or whenever you leave your workplace, is too small, and this business is perfect for you because you can actually do it gradually, build it up to what you want, then you can now quit your job. Okay, so I'm not going to tell you, "Oh, quit your job right now because you found this," because it's going to take you time before you get to that income level that you can say, "Hey, I'm done with this job." And you can tell your you can confidently tell your boss to keep his job. Okay, so this business is perfect for you if you fall into this category, and I believe probably you watching this category, watching this video right now, you probably fall into this category. Okay, why is this possible for anyone to do this business? Okay, because you're wondering, okay, how come everybody fits into this type of business? This is why I said that you don't need huge capital to start. As a matter of fact, the business itself doesn't even require to spend millions of naira. You don't need to break the bank to start the business. You can start right now after going through this video presentation. You can start immediately, okay, with nothing stopping you. All you need is a phone. You can do it from your phone, you can do it from your computer. Okay, so you can't say, "Oh, I don't have a phone," because if you're watching this video presentation right now, it's probably you're watching on your phone or you're watching it on a computer, right? So it doesn't take much of your time. So if you are a working class, right, and you have so much responsibility in work, you can actually do this business in your spare time. Few minutes on your phone, you can do a few things, and you can start building gradually till you gain your freedom from the work tyrant, right? And with what I'm sharing with you, you won't need to wait for long before you start making money in dollars. With the secret I'm going to be sharing with you exactly today. A lot of businesses require to wait 3, 4, 5, 6 months before you start making good money, right? But with this business, I'm going to be sharing with you, you can start making money as soon as possible. You understand? That's how beautiful this business is. You will be paid every 28th of the month once you build it right, following what I'm about to share with you today. So it's very, very important that you wait till the end of this presentation, because what I'm about to share with you is the difference between you hearing, "Oh, Amazon can do business generally," and exactly the secret I'm going to be sharing with you. Yeah, I've been doing this for over 9 years, so I know the in and out. I have seen it all. So where you're going to be hearing from me is nothing like what you've heard from anybody anywhere. So I want you to pay rapt attention. Put your phone on silent, off that TV, because this decision you're going to make today will be the turning point in your finances forever. Okay. So some of my income from this business that's about to change your life. Okay, because I'm telling you, this business changed my life. So you can see some of the income I have gotten from this business. This is 4,000 plus in 2020. So I'm telling you, this is not something I started yesterday. I'm sharing with you so that you can see a bit of my history from this business. Okay, this is 2021, 5,331 plus February 2021, 4,145, March 4,829. You can see that if you convert this to naira now, you know we're talking about some millions of naira. And the truth is, all these things I did it from my phone or my laptop, are traveling around the world, because it doesn't matter wherever I stay, I can do my business. So far I can get connected to the internet. Okay, so here are some of my men. Just 28, because I've been saying, 28th of the month. Yes, they get paid 28th of the month. These are my some of my recent payments this year, and you can see $5,162. That's from January. From March, you can see $4,100 plus. These are payments from this exact business. You can see sent by Amazon, and you can see June 28th this year, 4,600. Then you can also see July 4,712. These are earnings uh, from my business that I'm about to share with you. Okay, so this is not some audio money, and this is the deposit of this business, of this payment into my bank account. Because I've had people, they say, "Oh, Uncle Fenga, are you sure they're going to pay me?" Yes, they're going to pay you. This is evident in my GTB domiciliary account. Okay, so this online business I'm about to share with you has enabled me to travel to places I've never dreamed of. When I relocated to Lagos with just 2,500 in my pocket, you can imagine somebody that traveled with not so much hope. Yes, I believed in myself, but I didn't imagine it. that this thing, that these decisions I've made is going to change my life to the point that I'm traveling the world. Okay, and I'm going to share with you because you see, the proof is in the pudding, right? You're saying exactly what I'm saying to you. These pictures are not adulterated. This is me in Dubai. The picture on the left, far left, that's with me, a couple of my friends, Tony Motor Show, brother Ronald in Zimora. We went to the Dubai Expo 2020. We were supposed to hold in 2020, but because of the pandemic and all that, it was held in 2022. We were there. We had mad fun, crazy fun, and that's the picture in the middle is me in front of the Museum of the Future. You can check it online. You see, Museum of the Future is a beauty to behold. I was there. It was fun, and this business is what has enabled me to live this kind of life. This is me. This picture on the left, on the right, far left, which is Honorable Akalabi, is a very profound picture, and I'm going to explain to you why I put it there. But just stick with me. I'm going to share with you later. Okay, so this is more pictures of me in Dubai. That's Atlantis. That's the beach in man-made beach in Dubai, and these are just pictures of me having fun. That's me about to take a trip, and that's me at in somewhere in Dubai at the shooting range. It was fun. Everything was fun, and this is made possible by the same business I'm about to share with you. So you know that, oh, this is what you have been waiting for. This is what God has sent to you to take you from that financial struggle, take you from financial hardship to becoming financially independent and financially free. Okay. And this is me on a trip to Qatar to watch the World Cup. As you can see, this is the Lusail Stadium. I call it the beauty of the world because this stadium looks like pure gold when you're looking at it. It looks like pure gold. I don't know if you're a football fan, you probably have seen that stadium. And that's the picture I took inside one of the stadium. I think this is at the stadium of 958 Stadium. Beautiful experience. I went to watch the France match live. I saw the people that have been watching on TV for years. I saw them live, real life. I saw Neymar live. I saw Mbappe live. I saw Giroud live. I saw my Arsenal boys live. Gabriel Jesus. I saw Gabriel Martinelli. These are experiences that you cannot forget. And this business I'm about to share with you actually enabled me to have this beautiful experience. And I want same for you too. Okay, this has also changed thousands of my students' life. And hear what they have to say by themselves. All right, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a video of Congrats who went from struggling financially, not even knowing what to do with his life, to making thousands of naira every month. Here is Congrats in this video.
Hi guys, my name is Juan Kelendo Congrats. So I'm here to share my own testimony about the Uncle Fengar training. So last year, let me just share my own story. Last 2021 was so bad because I was so broke, no money, no nothing, just a useless boy walking around. So I jammed this course on Amazon KDP training, and he helped me, offered me discounts, and I started implementing what I learned from him. So fast forward to today, 2022, I'm living a very comfortable life, earning hundreds of dollars on Amazon. And I advise you as a young person, if you see any of his courses online on email, Facebook, or any social media, please pick up the call, pick up the course, and start earning like others. Start living a comfortable life and don't waste time.
So this another testimonial. This is God bless. Someone who didn't know anything about Kindle business built a monthly income that keeps coming in every single month without miss. Here, God bless, speak by for himself.
I want to use this medium to thank Benga so much. Benga has really done so well through his KDP training because through Benga course I was able to go from zero to over 100k per month. Yeah, per month. As you can see in the screenshots, this month ending is up to over $150 dollars now, which is about 120k. And the month is not even yet over. Okay, as you can see. So mental cost is really, 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 really good. So if you're looking to like start a side hustle that can earn you some dollars, then look no further than Benga course. I recommend Benga course because I'm a life witness towards it.
Here's a story of Glory, who was a struggling Kindle business owner, struggling to make $2 in a whole month. And just after meeting me and using my tips, she's now making $250 just following the exact thing I taught her. Okay, and you're going to hear exactly what Glory has to say.
Hello, good day, guys. This is Glory. So, I just want to talk about Mr. Gwenga's course. And 4 months ago, I started Amazon KDP, and truthfully, I haven't even made much sales. I've been doing just $3, $4, you know. But not until I decided to take the step to get Mr. Gwenga's course, I was able to do over $255 in that same month using the same strategy, using the same method, using the same process he used.
Now you've seen Glory's testimonial. So let's go to another testimonial by Martins,
Hello,
who
good
had
day, guys.
something else to say.
Hi guys, my name is Martins. I want to seize this opportunity to thank Mr. Benga Kinwole. It has always been awesome through the way I've been getting his courses, his Amazon courses, and I've been seeing impacts in my account. I've been making royalties, I've been having sales on my books. And another great thing is that supports, like anytime I'm stuck, I get across to him either through phone call or WhatsApp. That's the most important thing about getting online courses. Support is imperative, and you can get that from him. And if you are still doubting to get any courses, to get his course, bro, don't doubt. Just go about and get it right now, because I'm a proof of his results. You understand? Thank you very much.
So you heard Martins, so you know what you're getting into after I heard numerous people talk about what I've been telling you, how this Kindle business changed their life. And now it's your turn to change your life around and start earning top dollars every month, like the rest of people you have seen on this video presentation. The truth is, my success and that of my students, like you've just heard them say with their own mouth, and my luxury lifestyle is made possible from what I'm about to share with you in a bit. So you know that you need to pay that attention, because this will be the difference in your life. Okay. So what is this Amazon KDB business I'm talking about? Okay. Probably you've heard it, and probably you've not heard it. Let me share with you what I term it to be, right? So it's a simple business of creating short documents on various topics under the sun from either your phone or your laptop. Post them on Amazon or other online platforms and get paid in top dollars every end of the month, which is the 28th of the month. So basically, it's like you working, not no, it's like you not working hard but getting paid salary at the end of the month. As a matter of fact, I call it the dollar salary business. Okay. And you can get started without any special skill or experience. You can get started without already having someone to sell something to sell. You don't need to know how to sell, because a lot of people struggle to sell things, and that's why they can't make money. But this business, you don't need to know how to sell. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not network marketing. This is not high yield investment programs. This is a real business that has been proven for years, and it still continues to change people's life. This is a business you can start without having an audience, without building a website or web page, without driving web traffic, without a large commitment in time, and without selling. Like I told you, this is business that has nothing to do with all the business you've heard before that asks you to start building audience, start driving traffic. That's has nothing to do with that. Means you can do it from wherever you are now, no matter your age, no matter your gender, no matter your religion, no matter your race. You can do this business. So this is how this business work, because I've been talking about what the business is. So how does it work? Okay, so number one is you create this short document on different topics under the sun, and be done with your phone. Okay, so it's basically like you seeing a topic online and say, oh, this business, for example, the World Cup. Let's say you create a book on the World Cup, then you upload it to Amazon as Kindle, which is the digital version, or paperback, which is the printed version, which Amazon by themselves will print on your behalf and deliver to the persons that buys the document, okay, or the book. And you can do all these things with your gadgets, either your phone, either an iPhone or Android or a laptop. You can do it with it. And the last step is when somebody buys it, Amazon delivers to their device. If it's the Kindle, which is the digital version, or a print, and delivers on your behalf. So then on the 20th of every month, Amazon sends your royalty to your bank account. It's as simple as that. They continue to send every month as long as their customers continue to like and buy your book. You get paid for life. So here's the Amazon part. Anybody can become a Kindle publisher and create passive income. Like I shared with you earlier, anybody, if you're a student, if you're a dropout, if you're a copper, if you're just finished university, if you are working, you're tired of your job, or you are not paid enough, you can do this business. As a matter of fact, you don't need to know anything about writing or publishing books, because a lot of people say, books, I don't know how to write. Well, this has nothing to do about you writing, okay? Because the secret I'll be sharing with you will exempt you from being the one that will be writing all these things yourself. There are already 1,000 authors earning over 100,000 a year from Kindle, and it's growing rapidly. Would you be the next? So, I think about it yourself. I am sure by you're already mentally saying yes, a loud yes, because hey, nobody nobody will shy away or will run away from making $100,000 a year. Okay, and even according to zoomguru.com, which I decided before this presentation, skill publishing has become one of the most reliable ways to earn passive income online. In the last 2 years, we have seen a 40% increase in the number of authors making more than $50,000 in royalties on the platform. That's one. And in fact, over 2,000 self-published surpassed 100,000 in earnings on Kindle in 2022. Okay, so you can imagine how beautiful that is. Okay, see, 2022, this video is being recorded at the end of 2022. Okay, so that's to tell you that if I've been doing it for 9 years, you can imagine how much I've earned over the years. And that's to tell you that even in 2023 till 2000 and whenever, so far Amazon still exists, this business is going to still going to keep working, because it is based on a simple principle of humans wanting information and you being the one providing information to them through books and getting paid for that effort. Just like, for example, you probably have seen Robert Kiyosaki's books. Robert Kiyosaki has sold millions of copies of books, and that man doesn't even remember when he wrote that book, because I think he wrote it in the 80s or 90s. I can't remember that. But even till now, that book still sells, which means he's still getting paid royalties on it. And there are thousands and thousands of people that you've not even heard their name. Like my books, you've probably not heard my name before, but I have hundreds of books online sold around the world, and I'm getting royalties for it. So it doesn't matter if you're a popular person or anybody knows you. Nobody cares. This business doesn't care about that. You just need to follow the steps I'll be sharing with you, the exact blueprint I'll be sharing with you, the exact system I'll be sharing with you, and you can start seeing the changes in your finances, even if you're starting from zero. So the good thing is no limitation on the numbers of books you can post on Kindle platform. Okay, I call them digital asset because once you post it, that asset will keep paying you dividends every single month, which is on the 20th of the month. Okay, meaning if you can create as many books as you like, then you decide how much you want to receive every month. Okay, so that's why I'm giving you a blank check. This is me presenting a blank check to you. You are the one that will write your name. You are the one that will write the amount you want to make monthly. Okay, because if you post, you can't compare somebody that has posted 10 books to somebody that has posted 100 books, to somebody that has posted 1,000 books. There's going to be difference in their income, and you choose to decide to choose what you want to make. So you know that the more books you push, the more proportionate to the income you make. So for somebody that wants to be doing $10,000, you can do it because you know that the more books you post on good topics, the more money you make. And see, here are some of people already writing using what I'm about to share with you. This is Steph. Steph said, hello, sir. He sent me a screenshot of 4,230. My kilo payment of the month has dropped. Not today, not today, not today. Eat Gucci like this, Uncle Fenga. I'm like, nice one. No eat Gucci, you invest for your future. Congrats on the new faith. Next month, my eat 5,000. And that's one of my old students. And this is Peter. Good morning, Ogami, sir. I got my Kindle payment for the month. It's been happening like magic. I hope to surpass this earning next month. This guy made 3,150 plus, and I said, wow, I told you it will happen if you stick with the process because it is proven. Keep it going. That is another person. This is somebody that started from nothing, just following the steps I've given to them, and their life has been turned around. And this is another person. Good evening, sir. Just felt the need to let you know that I received my Kindle payment for the month already. He had 1,180. I'm so happy with you. I'm so happy right now. I said, great job. God, we said God butterflies jumping around in my belly. The point is, these guys are so excited because these guys, they didn't even think they could make 100,000 naira, 200,000 naira, talk less of them making thousands of dollars in their house from their phone. from their laptop. And this is the experience I want for you to. I want to believe that you are saying a resounding yes in your head right now. So sometimes all this feedback gives me goosebumps, even brings me to tears when I think of the sacrifice I made to get to where I am today, the trials and errors, challenges, no mentor to hold me by the end. So why did I create this presentation? Okay, my how my Twitter journey forced me into revealing all my new jealousy guarded KDP secret business secret. So a friend of mine, which is one of the friend that we were together in Dubai, and even in Qatar together, we got talking one day and he was like, Uncle Fenga, he calls me Lazy Guru. He said, Lazy Guru, please, why don't you come to Twitter? It seems you are not even interested in Twitter. I'm like, see, Oga, I'm doing okay with where I am right now. I'm not interested in Twitter. I was like, Benga, there are lots of people that need the information you have. Come to Twitter and share it with them so that they can learn from you, because I'm seeing people that don't even know quarter of what you know, and people are raving about them. Come and share your secret. You owe it to Nigerians, you owe it to the world to share your experience of over 9 years with the world. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm going to give it a try. So I started. So I see, you can see one of my posts. I don't even post. That's July 2020, 1st of July. I was like, so I have been on this bird app for over 10 slim years, and I didn't pay attention to it until Tony Motosha pulled my ears and said, Lazy Guru, use Twitter. I don't tell you. That's in July. That was when I started the whole thing. And this is my handle. This is somebody that was less than 700 um, before starting to publish on Twitter. In just few months, I had 5,766. Even if you go to my handle right now, I'm probably going to 7,000 already, because the information I share is fresh, is new, and people are mind blown with what I'm sharing with them. So I discovered that a lot of people start posting. I'm like, there are people on Twitter that are doing all this is right, but I discovered that a lot of them are sending me messages, DMs. They are posting on my telegram and saying, Uncle Fenga, please, can I be your student? You can see Fedora said, please, can I be your student while you be my mentor? This is my second appeal, please. This Fedora sent me, I think the fourth time, she sent message 4 times, just begging to become my student. Another person said, please, I want to be one of your students. Another person said, I'm keen to publish on Amazon. Going through your tweet, I realized how badly I need your mentorship. This is somebody that's already doing it. So that's why I'm telling you, the unique message I have for you is not on whatever you've learned anywhere before. Because I am sharing my experience, I'm sharing my result with you. So he said, how do I start? Another person said, these are just tweets. These are people responding to my tweets because they are looking like, wait, these things this guy is sharing, we've not seen it anywhere before. So I need to become a student. I don't know if you have an introductory or thread of for newbies like me that will want to join the KDB business. That's dollars. Another person said, would love to learn from you, sir. Do you have a group I can enroll? That's another person. Another person said, inside, is there a way I can become a student of yours? This is why I decided, okay, fine. I think these people need me to put an information that will help them get started in immediately. And what now broke the camel's back is when I realized that a lot of the information out there are incomplete. They're either incomplete or totally old or totally wrong. So this is one of the guys that are begging me on Twitter. He sent me his account. He said currently I have 3 book summaries, but none has been published. 2 Kindles have been blocked too. So he's saying that despite all he has learned, he's not experiencing success. He's still finding out to get his book published. So that's the before showing him what works. And after I showed him what works, every book is going live. And you can see live, thank you so much out. He said, whoa, it worked, sir. That's just sharing few tips with him. So I replied, I said, nice. The ease of Amazon publishing is with people who have experience with it. And that is what I just decided that, okay, I need to share my experience with people. And it just took me back to my little beginning, okay? And that's why I said I'm going to share. Let me share a bit of my story. Why I felt passionate that okay, I need to share what has changed my life with fellow Nigerians. Okay, so one story about me I usually don't share the day of my little beginning. So this screenshot is this is probably the a recent picture of Ikeja Underbridge in Lagos. If you are conversant with that area, you should be familiar. This is close to Computer Village. But this story, if you take it back some years when I was learning, I was a student of University of Ado-Ekiti. I'll come all the way from University of Ado-Ekiti because there was no technology that could power all this kind of online presentations that you are doing then. Internet was not easily accessible. There was no mobile phone. I'm talking about 2004, 5, 6, 7 thereabout. I didn't have money to pay for the trainings I wanted to come for. This particular training, I paid with my school fees and my pocket money. I came all the way from Adekiti, hoping I'll be able to go back before nightfall. But the seminar started very late. The seminar was actually held by then Mr. Akelabi, now Honorable Akelabi. I came all the way from Adekiti, paid for. My parents didn't know I was doing this because I paid with my pocket money and my school fees. I came all the way, but I didn't have money to lodge in a hotel because I felt once we finish, I'll go back to the park, head back to my school, which is Ado-Ekiti. At the end of the day, we finished around 7:38. I couldn't go back to the park to go back to Ado, so I went to meet Mr. Akinlabi to beg him to please, if he can help me, house me for the night so that I can go back to school. He said, okay, fine. I'm going to help you, but you're going to come up with half of the bill of your hotel, and I'm going to pay half. To be honest, I had just about the money to go back to Ado Ekiti as at that time. At the end of the day, I realized that there's nothing I could do. And I've heard people say that oh, people sleep under Ikeja Bridge. I went to I trekked down from Okpebi to Ikeja Bridge. No, sorry, not Okpebi. I trekked down from Ojodu Bega to Ikeja Underbridge because there was no money. The money I had with me was just to buy probably snack and my ticket back to Ado Ekiti. Trekked down to Underbridge, hoping okay, maybe my family is an Anglican. Let me go to the diocese there. I went there, they rejected me like a thief in the night. I had to walk down to Ikeja Underbridge to deciding on well, maybe this is the price I have to pay for wanting to change my finances, wanting to change my life, not wanting to end up like everybody around me or waking up early just to go to work at 8 o'clock, get to work at 8 o'clock, bossed around by somebody younger than them, same bosses to everybody, saying yes sir to everybody till 5 o'clock, coming back home very tired and not having time to spend with their loved ones. I didn't want that for myself because I saw everybody around me in Akure then. That was what they were doing. Akure is a civil service state, a civil service town. So I didn't want that for myself. I wanted to live a life of people that were free, people that could afford their standard of living without stealing or without robbing, doing policies or without working 9 to 5 for somebody who younger than them. Okay, so while walking down to Ikeja Underbridge to go and sleep there, it just occurred to me that oh, I have a friend in Ado that could that comes to Lagos. I called her and she referred me to the uncle. That was so it was just few seconds away from sleeping on that bridge. Who knows? Maybe my I would have been robbed. Maybe I would have even been stolen. Who knows? And nobody will even know because there was no mobile phone to even call home back then. So this is the story of my own little beginning, and that's why I'm passionate because if I've gone through this, I don't want other people to other people, other Nigerians, other people around Africa, everybody around the world to go through this process. And that is why, after seeing everything going on Twitter, I was pushed, I was motivated to want to do more. But at the end of the day, it was okay. So this is so look at for me. That's just to tell you the journey I have had. Okay, from somebody who came for Akelabi seminar trying to that didn't have money to sleep in an hotel, wanted to go and sleep on that beach, to me and Honorable Alakwi flying together on the same flight. I that very day it was just coincidence. I believe it was luck. It was the man above telling me, oh, reminding me how far I have come. We met on the flight. And I was so happy to meet him. I told him my story. He was like, wow, I'm happy for you guys. Nice one. It's this kind of person. If I met him before, it's somebody that wants to motivate everybody, every young chap out there. He was so happy that oh, this is somebody that I've had so much impact on because since that seminar that I came for, the thing in my head it was like a spark came through. I wanted more for myself. If because I was saying if this guy can do it for himself, then I should be able to do it for myself. And that's what I want for you too. If this guy that's relocated to Lagos with just 2,500 naira with no place to stay can do it for himself and it's not traveling the world, even being on the same flight with the person that taught him years ago, then I should be able to do it too. That's the motivation I want for you. Okay. So while resting my brain on the 19th floor of Tri P by Wayan in Berkshire Heights in Dubai on vacation, and then that dropped in my heart. Okay, the truth is, when you get to some level in life, you realize that see, I have made it. I've come from nothing to something. How can I impact people's life? How can you help other people experience this kind of life you're experiencing? Okay, how can you? Because in the next 4 years, I want to go with 100 or 1,000 people to the World Cup. The next World Cup is going to be in the US, Canada. And most people, I think, I want you to be part of them. I want you to experience this beautiful thing that I have experienced. I want you to be in the front of the stadium there and snap a picture, send it to the whole world, and let them realize that, oh, I started from nothing, and the business Uncle Finger shared with me has turned my life around. Okay, this is the experience I want for you. Or you can see, maybe you want to go to Dubai and experience the future, the museum of the future too. You can also have that. Or maybe you just want to have a beautiful apartment for yourself, or probably get a better living space for your parents and your siblings. Or maybe you want to buy this dream car for yourself, or you want to travel the world like me, or you want to go to the best schools, or probably send your children to the best schools. You can actually do this with this business I'm about to share with you. I want this for you. So my brain went into an overdrive, how you too can live the kind of life you desire. Okay, so if I can come from 2,500 with no place of my own to traveling the world, then you too can do it. That's the belief I want you to have today. Because Uncle Finger that you're watching doesn't have two heads, so that means you too can do it. Okay, so I want you to, I know you want that for yourself, no doubt, right? So, but the problem most Nigerians face is having money to invest in starting a business, or having to break bank to get the necessary training. The truth is, a lot of trainings, yes, if you really want to make money, you have to spend money. There's no free meal even in Freetown, right? You have to spend money. But hey, not everybody has hundreds of thousands, not everybody has millions to invest in business. As a matter of fact, most people watching this video, it's not like they have millions and millions sitting in their account. Okay, you're just probably a regular person like me, and you want something better for yourself. Probably a student, you want something better for yourself. You're a copper, you drop out, you are working in a place you are not paid enough, or you are not being appreciated enough. Like one of my students right now who is under my training, he said it's not because he doesn't have the money, but he's tired of working in a place that is not being appreciated. Okay, maybe that's the problem. You have seen all these opportunities, but you couldn't join it because the money to start is too much, or maybe you is having to wait for a long time before they can start making money from the business they started or they start. Okay, so that's the two problem. Some people don't have enough money to invest in business, and some can wait so long before they can start making money from business they start. So then he asked me, what if I could put together the latest kind of publishing secret into a concise training that anyone can easily get access to? So he asked me and said, can I do this? A simple slang anyone can use and start earning in dollars in 90 days or less. So you don't have to wait for 6 months. You can actually do this in 90 days or less. I said 90 days because, hey, if you put the training to good use, you can, after studying what I'm about to share with you, you can actually start doing it immediately and start making money in little as 1 week or 2 weeks. Okay. So sometimes I'm so sure if anyone, something I'm so sure that if anyone use that the way I explain and doesn't make money, I will give a person $100 for wasting their time. That's how confident I am with what I'm about to share with you. If you use it the exact way I explained to you and you don't make money, I am willing to give you back $100 for wasting your time. Okay, so after weeks of researching, testing, and getting mind-blowing results, I was able to put together a training I could bet my money on and will never lose 100 over 100 times. So that's how sure I am about what I'm about to share with this training I put together just for you to take you from struggling financially to becoming the man everybody loves, to becoming a Lagos big boy, to becoming your town big boy without doing illegal business. Okay. Introducing to you the 90-day KDP Dollarnaire video training series. Okay. And this video training series is going to explain to you the simple fast track blueprints that anyone can use to start making at least 500 to $1,173 every single month using my little known ride wave system. Hey, guys, I want you to start right now. I don't want to pack everything into your head at once. I want you to be able to start in the simplest way using the fast track blueprint called the ride the wave system. And you're going to realize what I mean by ride the wave system in a bit, okay? But this is the summary of what you'll get inside the KDP.net training video series. It's not the whole world, it's not the whole thing that you have to learn. It is just what can get you started right now. Hey, because somebody that doesn't even have 20,000 in an account is going to be a long journey to making $5,000. But hey, for somebody that just starting right now can start from $100, $200, $5,000 and get you $1,000 in the short space using the right wave system. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you this beginner blueprint that you can use today to start any money as a KDP Amazon KDP publisher. So you can click on the button below right now and get started immediately. So what makes this training special? Okay, one, it requires no or very little capital to start. Two, you can only publish at the so you only publish at the right time on the right topics, which helps you expend less energy while making more money. That is the definition of the right way system. So I decided to go into my account and say, okay, what is the fastest way, the surest way, the best way for anybody starting this business or anybody that's been struggling with this business to start making money quickly? I don't want them to wait 1 year. I don't want them to wait six years. I don't want them to wait 6 months self to make to start making thousands of dollars like me. I want them to start right now and get to $500 real fast and get to $1,000 real fast. And that's why I created this system, not the old system. I said, okay, let me take a chunk out of it so that these people can start making money as soon as possible. Which is why I created the right the way system, which explains why I said you only publish at the right time, number one, on the right topics, which will help you expand less energy while making more money. Okay, that's the definition of the right the way system. And that's why I tagged it the simple fast track blueprint that anyone can use to start making at least 500 to $1,173 every single month using the little known right the wave system. This is my unique system that I have created for just you so that you can get started immediately. You can start today and start seeing results in little as 7 days using the right wave system. So the right wave system is something that I think is patented to me, that is just meant for me, that I'm revealing to you so that you can start getting result as soon as possible so that you can see the effectiveness of this business and you can see the speed at which this business can transform you from struggling to financial freedom. So no tedious training or special skills involved. Anyone can do it, and you can do it from your phone or your laptop. So here are some results from my old student. Okay, so this is Toyib. This is a screenshot of his earnings in just a few years, and he has made $5,000. That's a result from just one of his books that blew up and turned his life around. Okay, this is also another student of mine that did $446 in just 5 days. Okay, in just 5 days, that's November 1 to November 5, using the blueprint that you're about to lay your hands on. So you know that you're in good hands, and this is not like the incomplete, it's not like the washed down, watered down information that is out there. This is a solid, put together fast track blueprint that can actually start getting your results as soon as possible. So click on the button below so that you can get access to the Dollarnaire training. Okay, so you can see somebody's result just 5 days and he has done $446. So you can imagine how much this person will be making at the end of the month, which is still around 25 days more. You can do the math in your head. Okay, so are you ready to become my next success story? So you out there, are you watching this video right now? Are you ready to become my next success story? Yes, I want that for yourself, for myself, so that I can tell your stories on my other presentations. And I know, I believe you also want that for yourself to become my next success story. So here are some of the secrets you will discover inside the 90 days KDP Dollarnaire training. How to research for topics to create your short document on using the right wave method so you can spend less time and make more money. Okay, like I told you, you're going to be creating this document on topics, but the right wave system now helps you pinpoint a particular topic in the speed of light so that you can quickly get them, create this document and push them on Amazon, and you start waiting for your money at the end of the month. Okay, how to get short document created for you by artificial intelligence tools online and publish them on your as your own. How to publish these books on Amazon as a Nigerian without having any issues. 3 ways to withdraw your earnings in Nigeria and spend as you deem. And maybe send me 10%. I'm just joking anyway. But hey, if you send me 10%, after you have paid 10% to God, send me another 10% for actually changing your life, transforming you from struggling financially to becoming financially free. Yeah, that's the whole welcome to. But the first thing is for you to make that decision to get started right now, changing your life, transforming your life from struggling financially to making it, becoming a big boy of your city, of your town. And another point is how to open an account on all the websites you'll be needing to do this easy business. So, are you ready to start making $1,000, 2,750 or more from your Amazon Kindle business that pays for life? If the answer is a resounding yes, if you're shouting at the top of your voice and you say, yes, finally I found something that can change my life, finally I found someone that is willing to take me from struggling financially to transforming into somebody that is financially free? If your answer is sounding yes, honestly, or if I wanted to put a value on the information you get access to inside the online training, I could easily value it at 200,000 each. But hell no, because I know I don't want to kill your excitement. Okay, I don't want you to be saying, "Oh, these people have come again. I don't. Where do I get 200,000 naira?" But the value of this information is even more than that, because 200,000 is probably less than $250. That's the kind of money I make in a day from this business after doing it for 9 years. Okay, so I can actually chat that, but I don't want that for you. I don't want that to discourage you. Okay, so by putting all this together, I had something at the back of my mind. I wanted to give everyone a chance to be able to get 90 days KDP dollar net training, low or high income earners. I don't want you to be discouraged. I don't want the money, the investment into the course to be the stumbling block. Okay, so I don't want you to have any excuse. Is this a no excuse zone? It's either you want your life to be transformed from struggling financially to becoming financially free, to becoming financially independent, to living the life you have always dreamed of, or you don't want it at all, or you are comfortable with struggling financially. Okay, because hey, you can't say this training is going to be too expensive. You can't say you don't have a laptop because you can actually do it from your phone. You can't say you don't have time because that means you are not ready to leave the struggling situation you are now. Right now, you can't say you don't have startup capital for this business because hey, you don't even need startup capital for this business. And you can't say I'm broke right now. That means you are still comfortable being broke. Because if you are not tired, if you are tired of being broke, just like I was years back, then you will do what is necessary. You will go high and below to make sure that you change your story, just like my story changed some years ago using this same business I'm sharing with you. So, which is why I'm letting you and anyone who's tired of struggling financially to gain access to 90 days KTP Dollarnaire for a token of drum roll, for a token of just 20,000 naira only. That's for the first 50 people. That's you and 49 persons who take actions immediately. So all you need to do is click on the button below right now so that you can get access to this highly discounted price, just 20,000 naira. Because I don't want you to have any excuse. Because anybody that is really, really serious about their finance, that is really serious about their future, that's really serious about providing for themselves, providing for their children, providing for their unborn children to be able to squeeze out 20,000 naira and pay for the knowledge that will that will transform their life. Because this knowledge, you have seen videos of other people that this knowledge has transformed their life totally. And I want that for you. So 20,000 naira, it shouldn't be too much for you to invest if you really want to transform your life. So that's a whopping 90% discount. So to sign up, click on the button below this video so that you can get access to the training immediately so that you can start transforming your life immediately. I'm sure you cannot say Uncle Fenga is wicked or he doesn't want your life to change when you gain access to 90 days KDP dollar in air training. But wait, there's more. Let me sweeten the deal for you. Okay, so fast action bonus for the first 25 people with the fastest finger to sign up. Okay, so yes, I know I'm just going to let this thing go to 50 people before the price goes back to double that 20,000 naira. That's because the initial price was 40,000 naira. But I don't want the people that are tired of the situation, but they don't have so much money to miss this opportunity. That's why I'm letting you have it for 20,000 naira for just today. Okay, and coming few days so that if you're tired of the situation, you click on the button immediately so that you can get access to Dollarnaire training. Okay, but I'm going to do something special for the first 25 people that are taking action right away while watching the video. Clicking on the button below immediately so that they can get signed up for the training. A chance to get this course for free eventually. Okay, so like I told you, I'm not motivated by the money because I am already making money. But hey, my information is highly valuable to me. I wouldn't have spent 9 years of my time learning through trial and error, investing in different trainings, learning from the Oyinbos, paying thousands of dollars, having to pay my school fees, almost sleeping under the bridge and give it free of charge. But hey, this is like the 10,000 is like the gate pass. Once you enter and you show me that you are very, very serious about transforming your life, I'm willing to give you back your money. So here's the chance for you to get back your money. You will have the opportunity to get back your investment of 20,000 naira in this course if you have the highest earning for the month in the dollar near private community. This also to encourage you to use what you're investing in instead of abandoning it. Because like some people, they have bought courses. This is not their first time of investing in courses, but they are not motivated enough. But I'm doing this to motivate you extra because you are getting access to my knowledge for 9 years which I believe is totally priceless, for free, if you can display to me that you are ready to transform your life. Because inside a special community, I'm going to, at the end of the month, I'm going to ask you who has the highest earnings. And if you are the person, I'm going to send you back your money because you are showing me that yes, I really want it. I really want a change for my life. Okay, I'm going to send that back to you. That's the number one. You're going to get for being the first 25 people that takes action right now. So you click on the button below if you want to join them, because I believe right now a lot of people are already signing up immediately. Access to $1 billion industry video breakdown. You will get access to a video breakdown I did for how to totally dominate highly profitable $1 billion industries, even as a total beginner. This is valued at 100,000 naira. I can actually decide to sell this alone because this video breakdown, I'm able to do that from my experience of doing this over the years. You can hardly see anybody starting these things right now that know all these things. But I'm sharing with you because hey, that's the advantage you get for learning from Uncle Finger. Value 100,000, but you get it for free if you click on the button below right now and get access to the Dollarnaire training. So another one is the Dollarnaire Challenge Group, where a special group where you are challenged to create your digital asset books empire for the next 90 days and see how your income will skyrocket. That's start at valued at 50,000 naira. So this is the challenge because I want us to challenge ourselves. I don't want to just sit. I don't want to go and sit down and say, "Oh, I've gotten the course now. What next?" I want to challenge you so that you can skyrocket. You can transform your life. This is a no joke zone. This is a no broke zone. I want your life to be transformed, and that's why I'm putting all these special bonuses for fast action takers, so that you know that your life is has started changing immediately. You click on that button and you get access to the training. A chance to get 10,000 naira back if you publish the highest number of book in a month. So it's not just earning the highest. If you're actually the one that published the highest book in a particular month, you also get paid 10,000 naira for that effort. So it's like me giving you money for making yourself money, right? That's exactly what this means. So you get access to that bonus if you click on the button below right now and you're part of the first 25 people to get access to it. So once you miss out of the 25, my dear, that's the end, because you will just be part of 50 people that get it for 10,000 naira, but you will not get access to these fast action bonuses. Okay, so another bonus you're going to get access is my special checklist bundle, which is valued at 100,000 naira. That is going to share with you the checklist you need to follow at every point in time within in the business, so that you don't get missing. As a beginner, there's a huge opportunity, a chance that you forget some steps, but this checklist is going to keep you in check so that you can know every step of the way what you are doing. Okay, so but today you only get access to all this. You get access to the KDB Donaire training. You get access to the fast action bonus for 20,000 naira if you click on the button below in the next 24 hours, and you part of the first 25 people to get access to the Dollarnaire training. You get access to everything for just 20,000 naira investment into yourself. By now, you should know you have nothing to worry about if you're truly ready to level up your finance and stop making stories when it's time to do things with money. Because a lot of people will always come up with excuse, the fear of, oh, I have done this before, I didn't make money. Well, that is because you did not meet Uncle Frenga. That is because you have not gotten my training. That is because you have not gotten a mentor. You have not gotten somebody that has been in your shoes before and is willing to make sure you get results. Okay, those are the differences. Okay, and so I don't want you to entertain any fear, because even if 10,000 naira is the investment you have to make to change your life, then you should be willing to do it. I paid dearly for it. I almost slept under the bridge. I paid with my school fees. I struggled seriously because there was nobody like Uncle Fenga that you have right now back then to share with me everything I needed. I needed to start dissecting it, try and error to get everything you are getting for just 20,000 naira right now. So you should value what you're having right now, and make no stories so that you can begin today by clicking on the button below now and getting access to the 90 days KDB Dollar training plus the fast action bonuses if you have passed on the first 25 people. So I have something that will take away any fear you might have. Okay, not just huge discount or special bonus for fast action takers, because I have more for you. I want you to know that you have absolutely nothing to lose, because I've decided to reverse the risk and take it off of your shoulder. Because a lot of people have said, "Oh, I've bought a lot of courses that I didn't see value in it. I bought a lot of courses that the person didn't teach anything. I bought a lot of courses that it was a total waste of my money and my time." That's why I'm taking the risk off your shoulder and I'm putting it on mine by giving you a 90 days money back guarantee, which means if you try out all the information and implement, keyword is try it out and implement. Implementation is not just buying the getting access to the training and dumping it somewhere. Implement it, when you implement what is inside 90 days KDP Dollar training and you don't make any money at all in the first 90 days, you don't even make as small as a $1, just $1. I will personally hand over to you $100. That's how confident I am about what is inside the training. And I will send you an apology note for wasting your time. But I know it is not possible. The chance of that happening is slim to none because I have been doing this for 9 years. I have been training people for over 5 years. I have not had a single person come back to me and say, "Oh, I didn't learn anything or I didn't make money after implementing what you taught me." Uncle Fenga is that confident of what you are getting access to. And that's why I'm confident to give you a 90 days money back guarantee. Try it, implement it, show me that you have implemented what is in that Dollarnaire training, and I'll give you back $100 if you don't make a single dollar. If you don't make anything at all in the first 90 days, that's to tell you that it is not just about it's not about making money, it's about even the speed of making money from this training I'm about to share with you. So, because if you act fast day one, you get 90 days KDP Dollarnaire for 200,000 value. If I'm going to put the actual value, you get opportunity to get my training for free, which is priceless. That's you are getting access to my 9 years of experience for free. You get access to the Donalia community, which is not even on this list. You get access to the $1 billion industry video breakdown, which is 100,000. You get access to the Dollarnaire challenge, which is 50,000. You get access to my bundle checklist, which is 100,000. That's total naira value of 450,000 naira. But you're not paying that today. You're not paying that today. You're only paying 20,000 naira. You're investing 20,000 naira into yourself. You are part of the first 50 people before the price goes up to 40,000 naira. So, hey, don't blame Uncle Finger if you come back to this page and we are seeing 40,000 naira because that means the 50 people have we've had 50 people and the price has increased to 40,000 naira. So, but if you click on the button below today and you still see it for 10,000 naira, that means you are still lucky to be part of the first 50 people and you can now start transforming your life immediately for just 20,000 naira. Okay, so be smart and get access to 90 days KDP Dollar training plus the amazing bonuses for just 20,000 naira only if you are one of the first 25 people who jump in within the next 24 hours. And you have not part of the first 25 people, you get it for 20,000 naira, but you will not get access to the fast action bonuses. Okay, so click on the button below to get access to this 90 days Dollarnaire training instantly. So click on the button below. Can't wait to have you in this training. I can't wait to have you in the training right now. So click on the button below. So now let's think of it this way. If all 90 days KDP Dollar training did for you is finally have an online business that's paying you every month without any startup capital, would it be worth it to you? Have a business that doesn't require you to spend every month, would it be worth it to you? And also give you the rest of mind to invest in other businesses without the fear of going broke or losing your shirt. Will it be worth it to you? This last part is very, very important because doing KDB business afforded me the opportunity to invest in other business because hey, even if I do a bad investment, I know that at the end of the month, at the 20th of the month, Amazon is just going to send me another paycheck. And I always withdraw and circle back and start all over again. Okay, so that is how beautiful this business is. This is how much transformation your life can experience. And for just the investment of 20,000 naira, you can have access to all this. And I believe it's definitely worth it to you. I believe you are saying resounding yes right now. For just 20,000 naira, you can get access to all this. And your life can be transformed forever. So click on the button below today so that you can get access to the 90 days KDP Dollarnaire video training series. Now you can finally have a side income source that doesn't require you to spend any money before you can make money and it pays you for life, which is why I call it the dollar salary business. Okay, so click on the button below right now to get instant access to 90 days KDP Dollar training. Even if it's 12 midnight, 1 p.m., 1 a.m., in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, you get instant access to the training because I have set it up that way so that you can start immediately to start devouring the information that is inside the video training and you can start transforming your life. I want this for you. You watching this video, I want it for everybody that cares to listen. I want it for everybody that tired of struggling financially, tired of being like the broke, struggling Akure boy years back, and want to become like the Lagos big boy right now doing Amazon KDP business. Okay, I want that for you. So wherever state you are, you can become the big boy, you can become the big man, you can become the big woman, you can become the big lady that people look up to, that people want to become like. Okay, so and that's what I want for you. So click on the button below right now and get access, instant access to 90-day KDP Dollarnaire training immediately. Thank you for watching to the end. and God bless.
My name is Ndokalo. I'm a student of Uncle Fenga. So Uncle Fenga's course actually got me started on the KDP journey. Though I also have other courses on Kindle publishing, but none has given me the kind of success his course has given me. So look at this. This is the fifth of November. So this is my sales for the first to fifth of November. The first 5 days of November 2022. I've made $446. So let me let me show you the sales I made last month. Last month, yeah. So there's no other course that has given me as much success as Uncle Fenga's course did. Because he really has a lot of strategies and techniques to make good sales on KDP, targeting different niches. Okay, here is my sales for last month, as 1st to 31st of October 2022. That is $2,045.
Hi, listen, if you're looking to get any course for your Amazon KDP, right? I would recommend only one, and that's the course from Benga Akinwale, right? The reason is simple. He has the experience and he has the results. When I got this course and I started going through the videos inside it, and I just knew immediately that, look, I can't be poor, I can't be broke anymore, because everything that is inside that course, all I need to do is just to implement them and I'll get the results. It's just as simple as that. So if you need anyone to guide you, if you need anyone to take you by the hand and lead you to the right path on Amazon KDP, you got the right guy. It is Benga Akinwale that you should go for. Thank you.